Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the 3-Minute Horror Show. My name is Ben, your host, and I love horror movies. If you've been here before, you already know the drill. Welcome back. If you're new here, though, the way these videos work is as follows. I do a little plot synopsis. I do a little commentary. I give the movie a rating, and hopefully I can make you laugh along the way. And remember, I watch the bad movies so that you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Desert Fiends from 2024. This is a horror comedy film centered around a family of nuclear mutants with genitals on their faces as a music festival takes place in their desert home. Desert Fiends was directed by Sean C. Phillips and it was written by Sean and his brother Ethan. Sean C. Phillips, aka Cool Duder, is a vlogger, movie reviewer, producer, and director. But he's most well known as an indie horror actor with over 220 credits to his name. I have seen him in so many movies, and he's always working. Content warning. As I've already mentioned, these mutants have genitals on their faces. I'm going to do my best to mask these with emojis during the review, but be forewarned, this movie's humor might not be for you. If you need to tap out, go ahead, I won't be mad. You do what you gotta do. Desert Fiends can be streamed here in Canada on Tubi, Plex, and Hoopla. Time to get down to business. Desert mutant business. There's a family of inbred mutant weirdos living in the desert who all have genitals on their faces, and they kill and eat the people they encounter. We got penis nose guy, we got butthead guy, we got boob head lady, among others. While this is happening, there's a huge music festival starting on their turf. More about that later. Tom Arnold, who runs some sort of shipping company through the area, keeps losing employees to these mutants. Tom Arnold is pretty funny in the scenes that he's in. Sean C. Phillips plays an employee of this shipping company, and he and his partner are charged with figuring out the cause of these disappearances. While Desert Fiends seems to take some inspiration from The Hills Have Eyes, which is a fantastic early Wes Craven film, this is ultimately a splatter comedy. Desert Fiends has a sequel coming out soon, and I can't wait to see what the Phillips brothers cook up for us next. Back to the music festival. A bad boyfriend has forgotten his girlfriend's birthday, and a lady that works at the local Halloween store offers him 6 tickets to the music festival for $50. He buys them. These guys may seem like they're the main characters, and the movie does spend some time on them, but soon after, so many characters are introduced, and we bounce all over the place. The cast is a real who's who of low-budget indie horror fare, including Eric Roberts, Michael Paré, Bei Ling, Elizabeth Chamberlain, who's Mildred from Grotesque, Spencer Breslin, and Scout Taylor Compton, aka Laurie in Rob Zombie's Halloween films. There's even after-credit scenes where even more horror industry workers and YouTubers appear. The cast, especially the bigger name cast, appeared to be having a ball in the scenes that they appeared in. Eric Roberts, Michael Paré, Bei Ling, and Tom Arnold in particular were so totally over the top, and they seemed happy to be there. I suspect that they were given a lot of license to improvise, and that really added to the fun factor of this movie. So, as I was saying, there are countless characters introduced, and they're pretty much all killed by the cannibal freaks, and that's all you need to know. The body count is huge. It's some real carnage, and it's a lot of fun. Seeing as how the mutants had genitals on their faces, yes, the humor is very bathroom-centric. The effects were mainly practical, which is great to see, and it does mean that the team put some real effort into this one. The story was an afterthought, the dialogue was nonsense, and the acting performances were all crazy over the top, but honestly, this movie feels like a love letter to the indie horror genre. It was an awful lot of fun, and I found myself smiling throughout the entire thing. If you love indie horror, you can't go wrong with this movie. I rate Desert Fiends 6 out of 10. As always, a link to my letterboxd will appear in the video's description. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does boost my engagement and helps my channel grow. Smell you later, nerds!
Well, Bill, our mission is now beginning.